Now we're in the inside of the Attitude. The first thing you're going to notice is the cabinets. We wanted to do something that's going to stand itself alone from all the rest. Now the interior designing is all like, it's pretty much based off of like a more modernized home, so you don't really feel like you're in a toy hauler. Attitude offers what's called a platinum birch color scheme, which is really nice because versus doing brown or light tan, which they're still going to offer you, we're going to give you this color scheme, which is more like a gray. It's making you feel like you're in a newer mobile home or a newer modern based home at that. The sofa stitching is all done in-house at Attitude, and they're really comfortable, and they do stand out. They're not just basic color schemes. Check out your vanities. Versus just giving you metal blinds and just a basic up and down shade, they ran with a nightshade that's going to prevent the... It really, honestly, because it's a material, it's going to keep this trailer nice and insulated, and it's going to block out all that light from the outside. We run LED lights under the cabinets for your slides, above the cabinets for your slides, and underneath the vanity. So it's going to stand itself out compared to the competitors. Attitude teamed up with a company called Happy Jack for their bunk beds in the rear. Two reasons they did it, because you can hold 750 pounds on these beds, and you're going to get 76 inches of clearance to the roof. That's important, because if you have a sandrail, a Rhino, a Razor, those are typically around like 72, 74 inches, so that extra 2-inch clearance that you're going to get makes a difference, and hey, 2 inches is going to make a difference. To get onto these beds, they teamed up again with Topline, the same company that makes the ladder to go on your roof. You have for your bunk bed, 225 pound weight capacity again. Your cabinets are important as well. Not only do they look good, the cabinet studding goes into aluminum. Then they go into wood. And to top it off, they're going to go into a steel backer. So what that enables you is to get a 300 pound weight capacity. Try doing that in some of my competitors' trailers. Probably not going to happen. When you have a toy hauler, it's important of how much cargo you're going to actually have to put in your toys. Nowadays, it seems like these razors have taken off in this industry. Everyone and their mothers own one. So Attitude designs like 99% of most of their floor plans to fit a razor. Now, whether it's an 800, 900, or 1000, this floor plan is going to fit it. And to one-up the next guy, we're going to give you a drive-on wheel well on the right side of the trailer. That's going to enable you to bring your car on top of here. To the first counter, you're going to get about 12.5 of cargo, but you can go all the way to 16.5 feet going up to your fridge. That's huge. So again, a 28-foot toy hauler that can fit that much cargo, I'm in. Now to me, the most important part, your kitchen. First thing you're going to notice is your big Dometic refrigerator. It's all powered off of electricity and propane. Check it out. 6 cubic foot of storage, so you can fill this thing up with juices, beers, or whatever you have. They decided to go with an Atwood stovetop. Most competitors are going to give you the same setup, but usually they just give you the 3 burners and a microwave. Attitude decided to give you the 3 burners with that burn at 5 BTU in the rear and 9 at the front, so if you're in higher elevations you can boil hot water faster. An oven, so you can cut up half a bird and throw that guy in there. And look at the size of this hot point microwave. That's huge. Again, the stuff that we're doing that the competitor's not. Stainless steel sinks are really nice in homes, so they're doing it in your toy hauler. Molded faucets with a high-rise, so you can fill up hot water pots, spray off yourself, spray off your family. Kind of nice to have. Metal blinds in your kitchen. Everybody says, well, my competitors are going to give you the nightshades in your kitchen. We're a smart manufacturer. If I'm going to have a material blind in your kitchen where I'm cooking my bacon, don't you think that that thing's going to catch on fire if the grease hits it? We're smart. We're going to give you a metal blind in here that's going to prevent that thing from catching on fire, and if you need to clean it, you can clean that thing right off. We give you a knife rack on the back of your stovetop, so again, trying to focus on all the stuff that you can carry with you and have a designated spot for it. You got a Jensen stereo system. Cool part about the Jensen stereos, you have a USB port, an auxiliary port. If you have a TV, it's wired into that to add a DVD player, so you have surround sound inside and outside. Your outside speakers are obviously water grade, just like a boat, so you can wet them and nothing will happen to them. This model happens to come with a Zamp solar system. Cool part about our solar package is it's a 160 watt solar panel that actually has a built-in trickle charger. And the monitor isn't hidden. It's all up front here right next to your generator, so you can see how much it's charging and how much volts are actually going out. That's really nice to have. Now, when you buy a toy hauler, you do have breakers with fuses Most of these manufacturers make it a game for the salesperson or the customer itself to try to find those. And I don't know what it is about them, but the newer they get, the harder they are to find. Attitude doesn't believe in that, so check this out. In your kitchen, underneath your fridge, easily located, and it's all finished off nicely, looks like it's part of the trailer. You have your breaker system and your fuses. So if a breaker goes out or a fuse needs to be changed, you don't have to go outside or you don't have to search for it. It's right in your important kitchen area. The lights are all LED inside as an option. And if you want to set the mood right, you do have dimmers. Really, really nice to have. But again, thinking about you and your family down the road. Attitude's always going to provide you with the So, your control panels. Most of the competitors put them in your kitchen. I don't see them. Most of your competitors put them on your sidewall. I don't see them. Guess what? Attitude's a smart company. Boom. Nice and hidden. So you got all your lights, your gauges to show you the levels of empty or full for not only your tanks, your fresh water, your black water, your gray water, but also your battery. That's really nice to have. Your hot water heater, the bed button for your Happy Jack beds, your slide out, and your electric awning. All located in a designated spot, high enough for kids not to touch it, and presentable enough so nobody thinks you have them. Your master bathroom is important. Seems like these tour haulers nowadays, the bathrooms get smaller as the trailer gets bigger. Our bathroom's huge. I'm a big guy, so look at all the room I can have in here. Porcelain toilet versus plastic. That's really nice, but check it out. A foot flush. The nice part about having a foot flush is that you don't have to go and touch little Johnny's pee handle every time you want to flush it. I ain't trying to mess with all that stuff, so it's kind of nice to have. Big glass enclosed shower. Again, I'm a big guy. Find me a toy hauler that you can actually do all this in. And if you happen to be taller than me, Attitude's added a skylight for you so you can actually get up in there and fit. We have an AC vent in your bathroom, a heat vent in your bathroom, all LED lights in your bathroom, tons and tons of storage, whether it's underneath the sink or your little medicine cabinet on top. Stainless steel sink in your bathroom as well. Just doing the things that the competitors are not thinking about. Now we're in the master bedroom. You're going to get a walk-around queen bed, 60 by 74 inches, lots of overhead cabinet storage, hang storage, 110 outlets pretty much set on both sides of the trailer itself. So you can walk around the bed, make the bed itself. You still have the same nightshades in your living room as you do in your bedroom, and the same vanity setup. So it stands out quite a bit. You get about 5'7", 5'8" clearance in your bedroom as well for your for the height. Your bathrooms inside have locks, so you can lock yourself in there if you're going to the bathroom. And you also have a lock for your master bedroom. That's really important. This is the little things that count. It's the little things that separate us from the next. LED lights in your master bedroom as well. AC vents in your master bedroom. Speakers. And if you get it with a 50 amp service, we're going to walk. So there you have it. 2016 Eclipse Attitude 28 SAG. I showed you everything from the inside to the outside and how it's going to benefit you in the future. My name was Nick, and I work with Giant RV. If you like Attitude and you want to make it yours, let me show you how it's done. You can call me direct at 909-981-0444 and ask for Nick, or call me on my cell phone, 909-643-7435. Let's get you camping.